When you have a husband like mine, you have to make a lot of coffee.
Drink it all the time.
Even backstage at the theater.
I couldn't go on without it, but the best coffee I get is right here at home. Lauren makes it.
A special way. I'll show you. I make it by the pot with instant Maxwell House. The only one I've found rich enough to make a really good pot of coffee. With this recipe, a teaspoon per cup, then water, cold water. Heat just to a boil. Then let it steep a while to bring out all its flavor. Take it from me, girls. The way to a man's heart is good coffee.
Well, it's a good start.
Try it.
Instant Maxwell House. Now so much richer in flavor you can make it by the pot.
These are the tracks of the Santa Fe, stretching west through Arizona. Indian country here, the land of the Navajo. Near at hand, the petrified forest, tree trunks 160 million years old, long since turned to stone. Up ahead, the fantastic rocks of Oak Creek Canyon. Now our tracks turn south, curving through the mountains, past the old ghost towns. Finally, the tracks unwind, 24 miles, straight as a rifle shot. Now the tracks are cleared, not for a train, but for an automobile. In a moment, engineers of the Shell Oil Company will send this car down these straight rails in an unusual demonstration of gasoline mileage. Top quality gasolines are blends of various ingredients. Each is there for a reason. We're about to demonstrate a mileage ingredient called platformate. First we try Super Shell, but with platformate left out. 1 gallon. We start and let her go. No hills and no traffic to affect mileage, and no driver. Let's see how far we get without platformate. Half hour later, out of fuel, coasting to a stop. Let's mark the spot, go back to the beginning, and try Super Shell with platformate. 1 gallon. Same Ford Galaxy, same speed. If platformate really works, we ought to go farther. Here's where we stopped before, but with platformate, we keep right on going, more than a mile farther. That's why we blend platformate into Super Shell. We do everything we can at Shell to make our sign stand for excellence in the products we bring you, in the service we give you, at Shell stations everywhere.
Watch for the premiere of World War I, television's first complete account of the Holocaust that changed the face of Europe.
Starting next Tuesday on the CBS television network.
Watch this acid test, a dramatization of how the magnetic film in Prestone antifreeze gives extra protection to metals. We cover one metal foil with magnetic film. We dip the other in antifreeze having only regular inhibitors. Acid on each, hundreds of times stronger than any that could form in your car. Watch. In just seconds, one metal destroyed, and after the same time, the other still looks like new. Get Prestone antifreeze today.
You work with music free from care when your radio plays with
power to spare, ever-ready batteries with power to spare. Yes, a radio's good company, it travels anywhere. Plays with lasting power when you give it power to spare, ever-ready batteries with power to spare.
Unknown brands just aren't the same. Get ever-ready batteries with power to spare. Products of Union Carbide.
Come to where the flavor is. Come to Marlboro Country.
That's my kind of gal. She goes for my kind of smoke, Marlboro. Got a filter, yet it's got some flavor to it.
You can taste the fine tobaccos in Marlboro's Richmond recipe. And Marlboro Select Trade Filter smooths the flavor.
You get a lot to like with a Marlboro filter flavor pack or box.
Come to where the flavor is. Come to Marlboro Country.
Hey, hold it down there, early bird. This is your mom's morning to sleep. Oh, okay. Breakfast is ready. Yeah, how's that? Huh? That good? Oh, I could use a little myself. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Hey. Oh, bowl. I'm going to have to reorganize this kitchen. Oh, Kellogg's, good morning. Yeah, da-da-da-dee-dee. Now the milk. Oh, boy. Wait. There. Now, you had your breakfast, I had mine, and your mom's getting some sleep this morning.
Rough it, fluff it, swirl it, twirl it, with your styling brush and stuff, styling, adorn, adorn.
Start with a simple hairdo, adorn, and your new styling brush. Rough the top gently with your styling brush and spray with Adorn. Now, smooth the top. See how it shines? Adorn never dulls. Next, feather the sides for a rounded look. Spray with Adorn and smooth it forward. It'll stay because Adorn really holds. You couldn't do this with a stiff, sticky spray, but you can do it with Adorn. The hairspray made to help you style your hair yourself.
Look, look. You get the brush, you get the styling book. They're free, free, free with stuff. Styling, adorn, adorn.
You'll adore Adorn.
They're selling hands.
Step right up, ladies. Smoother, lovelier new hands for sale. Hurry. Get a new pair of hands in 14 days. Switch to mild new Thrill for dishwashing. Give it the 14-day test.
I'd give anything for new hands. I remember thinking, these hands, so rough, dry. What's to lose? Must admit, Thrill does something to dishwater. Feels silky, sort of tender. Wonder if it really does anything for hands, or am I imagining it? After 14 days, I have to pinch myself. My hands are smoother. Now they whoosh through nylons. That's a new pair of hands for real.
Washing dishes with Thrill leaves hands smoother than any known dishwashing liquid. Get your new pair of hands in 14 days. Switch to new Thrill.
Look what's up at #1 Mustard Street.
What's a hot dog without it?
So.
What's a burger without it?
Absurd.
What's the flavor you miss on a ham and Swiss? French's mustard.
Spread the good word.
What's a picnic without it?
Just ants.
What's a party without it?
For the birds.
For 4 generations, the choice of the nation. French's mustard.
Spread the good word. And here's another good word from French's. In Idaho, French's team of potato experts keeps a careful watch on the fields where Idaho potatoes grow, cradled in a valley, nourished by gentle rainfall and warming sun. The white meat Idahos they select and put into this package are the fluffiest mashed potatoes you ever tasted. They're French's. Try them. In the package with a big Idaho potato on the front.
Mashed potato from French's. The people famous for flavor.
Our story continues after this message.
This is the tea.
For real iced tea with teapot flavor.
Turn on the tap.
Ah, teapot flavor. Fast.
As you can see,
iced tea.
Finest orange pekoe teas, captured in 100% pure tea crystals that come alive with teapot flavor instantly in cold tap water. Add ice and you've got it made. Iced Nest tea with the golden color and teapot flavor only Nest tea gives. Serve it iced. Serve it often. It's so refreshing. So inexpensive, too. Iced Nest tea costs just about a penny a glass.
Nest tea's the tea.
For real iced tea
With teapot flavor. Turn on the tap.
Ah, teapot flavor. Fast.
As you can say, iced tea.
Get Nest tea in the jar with the cool green label.
There are so many things I could say about New Improved Tide, but it would just fill a book because I'm sold on it.
Mrs. Marsh didn't know Tide's cameras were hidden behind the wall in this laundrette, where we invited her to discuss Improved Tide. Listen to some of her frank remarks.
My 5-year-old has just started kindergarten. They're teaching them songs where they bounce up and down on the floor, and every petticoat she has comes home just black. Couldn't come any cleaner. Then we have the 12-year-olds, and the fronts of the blouses come home with black marks all down the front, but they're very clean. When I'm taking the clothes down off the line, I put them up against my face and smell them because the New Improved Tide has fragrance that smells nice and fresh.
You've seen the ladies in those Tide commercials.
Yes, I have. I've enjoyed them because everything they've said has been true, and I've experienced it all myself.
Yes, it is true. Improved Tide adds new freshness to the cleanest wash you can get.